Hi, this is Corina Angela, and this is Trine Healing, Connect to Your Soul Self. And today, I just wanted to hop on and share some information. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Really, really appreciate it. The support is wonderful, and your comments, I love them. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Okay. Yeah, this channel and Trine Healing is it's a it's another avenue, another pathway, let's say, to do some soul searching yourself, and take time for yourself and sharing here in which ways we can learn to connect ourselves in different ways. And whatever topic comes up, or whatever you guys ask questions or leave comments, it's what's in your heart, so I mean, that's what we leave comments. Or if we are curious about something, or we know something, it's like, oh yeah, you chime in, right? You add to it. And it's the ripple effect. It's a good thing, right? Yeah. So this is part of my process as well. If I get on, I get on, and I just push the button and I go. I don't think too much about it. So this is just kind of free flow here. A couple of years ago, I had a private Facebook group, and I went live every day for almost a year, and it was very transformational. It was what I would receive every day. I would take little snippets and share with the group, and so amazing things happened and transformed from that. And I feel like I'm getting back to it. I took a hiatus off of social media for about a year and a half, something like that. And just recently, well, I've been on for a while, but not like this, obviously. And YouTube is a little new for me as well. So just I think it's really important to share, share your information, share what's in your heart to help other people. So in a variety of different ways now, I am beginning to share more and more of myself, and trying to be more mindful and present every day. Be present, right? And sometimes, I remind myself every day. Things come up and it's like, whoa, right? But again, it's our awareness, how aware can we be, right? How aware are we? And then we start from there, wherever we're at. And then go from there, right? So today, right now I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? Right? So as a receiver, it just, just kind of floods in, or it just kind of trickles in, right? And it's snowing right now. It's very soft. The energy is really beautiful and serene, and yeah, very incredibly soft. So, I'm feeling right. It's just so I guess the topic is really diving into the uniqueness of you. And I just heard that really clearly, the uniqueness of you, and really take that in and honor it, because we are individual, right? We are unique. We have our own unique abilities, right? Nobody has your ability, and whatever that is, if you're this extraordinary painter or prolific writer, or whatever it is, a doctor, a nurse, an amazing nurse, what, a gardener, whatever your genius is, right? And to embrace it and honor it and expand it, because when we find something that we are truly great at, right, we love it. And when we love something that much, we want to do it, right? We get to do it. We're excited when we get up in the morning, and we can't wait to get to where we need to go. Or in my case, I can't wait to get to my couch on my, my my special place, and I've done it for years. I've it's funny. Everybody asks me, well, where do you write? Well, back in the day, years and years and years ago, I'd have to think that I had to have the perfect writing desk and the pens and the correct journal and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, no, I can write anywhere, anytime, right? And so now I sit on my couch in a special place on my couch, and that's where I go every morning. So, and it's my safe haven, it's my special place. It's my writing place. It's my sacred place. It's to choose something in your house or somewhere outside that is sacred to you and you honor it on a daily basis, I think is really important. It helps you, it centers you, it evolves you, it gives you a sense of peace and understanding of yourself. And that's what I've come to recognize more and more every day. And why? Because if I don't do it, I'm off. So I never not do it. And if I do, I do it at, a different time of the day, or I always give time to myself, because it's really important to have that time, right? But unique. I mean, everybody, dive into that and know that they're it's what is that? What is your uniqueness? And if you don't know it, search for it, find it. You'll find it if you focus in on it, and if it means that much to you to find it, right? As a seeker, you will find what you're seeking for, right? Because it's inevitable, right? How many of us have searched for, years, perhaps, what do I want to do? What's my soul purpose? And blah, 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 right? For years. I did that for a long time. It's, in my 20s. Oh, that was fun. And, what we do that, it's part of our process, and some don't, some just know right away. And that's amazing, right? But for the majority of us, we're searching, we're looking, what am I good at? What can I do? What I'm not so, what am I not so good at? And, where can I take classes, and where can I learn, and where's that next workshop, and all of those things, right? And that we do that, and we go back to school, we continue our schooling and our education and all of those things, right? It's really important, right? I think there's a pivotal piece, though, in all of our lives, that if we take one more workshop, or we take one more blah blah blah, that starts to what hinder our process. It becomes almost a crutch, right? And why? What happens? What transpires from that? We become reliant on the workshops. We become, we become the workshops, the next workshop. And it's to a point where you just kind of have to step back and go, okay, I'm just going to dive in, and I am ready, and I have a lot to give, and I know a lot, and blah, 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 right? And I'm really good at XYZ, right? And then we leave and we jump and we just do it, right? We do it because we can be the workshoppers forever if we allow ourselves, right? It's like creating a painting and never being done with it. And I used to paint a lot, so I get it. I understand that there's a point where you just have to step back look at it and say, you know what, this is amazing, and it's done, right? Because if we look at it, and yeah, I mean, we could spend years and years and years, right, on that one painting. And I think that's where we have a tendency to block ourselves, and why? Yeah, because we're scared. We're scared to release it. We're scared. We're fearful of letting it go. But when we do let it go, and we open ourselves up to something very new, it's quite extraordinary. So what is that? You know, it's letting go to trust, you know, be brave enough, right? I keep reminding myself of that. You know, be brave enough to see, be brave enough to see. And where is our bravery? You know, it comes with our experiences. It comes with our experiences in life, all the bumps and turns and not great experiences and really amazing experiences. It creates us, you know, it creates us as human beings, and how we can be more ourselves in the world, right? So back to, you know, the unique piece, we all are, you know, we all are amazing individuals, and to give ourselves that much credit, you know, give yourself credit where credit is due, right? Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You know, you're doing an amazing job, right? And sometimes we need to hear that. Yeah, and stay the course. You know, when we do find our path, you know, there'll be a lot of obstacles, right? There'll be a lot of detours, but if you really love it, right, you'll be devoted to it and enjoy the bumps, you know, probably maybe, well, maybe not some, but but we get back on the horse, right? You know, it's like the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? You know, I love that saying because it's so true. And I was, as a child, I was around a lot of horses, and I just remember how stubborn they can be. And, you know, it's like, he'd go up there and be all, yeah. It's really interesting. Watch horses, you know, get over by a water trough. And so what's that? You know, mm, it is a beautiful process. You know, I think it's the unfoldment of all of us that are here and wanting to learn and, yeah, expand and be mindful of what we are doing here, right? What is it? What is it that we can give, can do within our uniqueness, right? Because when we find that, it's this beautiful gem, right? And only we can do it, right? You know, there's no two of us alike, right? Perhaps similar, yes, but again, nobody has your voice, nobody has your heart, nobody has your body, nobody has your mind, right? So that's just, oh, it's just juicy, you know, it really is. And to honor that and to explore it and, you know, find it, you know, find your gem. Where's your gem? You know, and then once you find it, it's like, yes, yes. And then take care of it, cultivate it, expand it, right? Love it, you know, and enjoy the process. And over time it just evolves and expands. And and then within that, there is no competition. I mean, because there's no two you alike, right? I mean, it just alleviates all the, it's like, well, okay, and me and you're you and go, right? Co-collaborate, enjoy it. And, there's no blame or shame or any of that stuff. It's like you shine, you step forth and, collaborate with others that bring in their amazement. And then it's this beautiful dance. It's like, yes, the beautiful synergy is what you co-create, right? That's what we're all here to learn, and for some it's difficult. And it is sometimes, because if we're not sharing the same frequency, right? We're not sharing the same values or morals or, soul purpose and all of that. It's a struggle, right? And you can't make somebody think a certain way, or you can't, can't control anybody but yourself, um, yeah, they're on their own path, right? And so sometimes you butt heads and it's like, okay, and you try to work it out, right? But sometimes you just gotta let it go because it's that time is complete, right? And then it's to the next, right? And you have to be willing to let it go. And sometimes it's hard. It is hard. Mm. But as the saying goes, one door closes, next 10 open. I like to think of it that way. There's just not one door that opens, there's many, right? So anyway, just wanted to share that today. I just wanted to hop on and yeah, happy Friday. And yeah, perhaps you found a few nuggets in there, or yeah, thought of your uniqueness in perhaps a different way. And yeah, enjoy your day or evening wherever you are. And again, thank you for connecting and listening. And yeah, thank you. All right, take care. Until the next video.